Hey guys and gals, Jeremy with Bayou Music Exchange here. So I spend a lot of my time buying and selling guitars, and usually I get asked, how do you consistently make money buying and selling guitars? So there are three basic rules that I stick to, and these rules have worked for me for about 17, 18 years. Rule number one, you have to be a dork. You have to care about this stuff, and you have to just research and immerse yourself in the community of guitars. So part of this is that you have to be aware of the trends that are happening. I use what I call the 30-year rule. The 30-year rule is what guitars were popular, what guitars were on MTV or in music videos 30 years ago. Those are the guitars that are going to be popular now, because the people who idolize those guitar players, who played some of those guitars in high school, now have kids who have gone to college or gotten married, and now they're by themselves and they've got more income than they typically did. So that means two things. One, they're gonna want them. Two, they're gonna pay really good money for them. So a couple years ago, I bought up as many of these shreddy, super strat, 24 fret guitars as I could. Not because they're my thing, but just because I knew, after being a music dork and a guitar dork for so long, I knew that there were gonna be a lot of people that wanted them. Number two, you have to be specialized. You gotta stick to what you know. If you really press me, I would say Martin guitars are my favorite guitars ever. I love everything about them. I love the sizes, I love the shapes, I love the construction, I love the stories, I love how they tie in so seamlessly to American history. They're my favorite guitars. So those are what I typically stick to, because I'm not going to be surprised by anything, because I've spent so much time specializing just in knowing what should be right, what things are wrong, all of those things. Number three, you have to be a cash business. The best way to save money on guitars is to show up with $100 bills in your pocket, because when people see $100 bills fanned out, you will get a discount. A couple weeks ago, I was trying to buy a Gibson 335 off of a guy, and he wanted way too much money. Okay, he didn't want way too much money, but he wanted about what it's worth. And I've got to make money, because that's my whole ambition, is to make enough money that I can keep buying and selling guitars. So he wanted a bunch of money. I showed up with probably 75% of what he wanted, but when he saw those $100 bills and he saw me going 22, 23, 2400, when he saw all that cash, he couldn't help himself. If you want to buy and sell lots of guitars, cash is the way to do it. The other way is on the back end. Run your business all in cash. Don't use credit cards. Those are my three tricks. They're pretty straightforward, but that playbook has worked really well. I've now bought and sold hundreds. I'm probably upwards of 1,000 guitars at this point. Lots and lots of guitars have been bought just by being a dork, being specialized, and being a cash business. Hope you guys do well. Please send me pictures of any gear you find. You guys are the best. See you later.